I mentioned in the previous video that the primrose, which has been coloured red here, does have something of a halo and a margin around it where it wasn't fully selected, and that stands out slightly, and that this can be easily touched up using the clone stamp tool. The thing is to move in on this primrose using that navigator there. So we're very, very close now. You can actually see the pixelation in that. Move out slightly. And so if I select the clone stamp tool here, that actually gives me sizes just like with the rubber and with the brush and with the pencil, so that I can make a big clone stamp tool or a small one or a soft or a hard one. So it's all there. What one has to do is select the surrounding color by pressing Alt and then clicking, and that means that I've selected that place where that little Alt sign came up. I'll just do that again. So Alt and click on the surface, and that then means that I'm now cloning in the green of that leaf. It's very fine work actually, but you can then keep on changing what you've selected. So I'm now going to select some of this dark, almost black, and cut that in. So you can see that that yellow halo around the edge of the leaf is disappearing. I select out into that black, and it brings the black into that edge there. And you can see that if I actually did this on a much larger scale, if we go to, just to demonstrate, if we make the clone stamp really very big like this, if I select that leaf area there, you can see that it's starting to clone in all the surrounding area and making the primrose disappear. But that's a complete mess in this instance, but you can use the clone stamp for just that purpose. So I'll make it small again. And in fact, of course, we can undo this by stepping backwards, and I did it twice, and you step backwards again, and you step backwards again. So you can keep on going backwards to reclaim where you were, and you can see that the area around there, which I worked on and just touched up, has now no longer got a halo on it, so it's starting to blend with the rest of the image of these flowers. The next thing I think that we could do here, just in this single video, because it's just a very quick thing, is to select one of these other flowers and change its size. So I'm going to collect that selection tool there, a single click, and it's just selected it. It selected it accurately enough. So this yellow group of primroses is now selected. If I press Control T, that's put a box around it, which means that I can actually just take that one flower and make that one flower bigger or smaller, or turn it. You can see that it's come out of effectively come out of a hole, so it's cut it out of that space. But we can do things to it. We could just make it slightly more prominent, and enter, and then press Control D to make the dotted lines disappear. And then if we come out, there's the one that we just made bigger. And there'd be plenty of situations where you just need to make certain flowers a little bit more prominent, so you could just tweak them like that. And of course, any number of adjustments in this image are equally possible.